We are joined by Corban Pavitt then, all the way up north in Cumbria. Corban, been a bit of a season for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been good so far. I've done fairly well in National League at the minute till my crash, but hoping to get back and better soon.
Now, we're going to touch on your crash and your injury in a moment, but let's head back, because the last time we spoke to you was back at the GB Young Lions camp on the island in February. We had a good conversation there and a good interview about what your thoughts were for the upcoming season. But of course, since then, you got the call from Buxton. You're now a fully fledged National League rider and in the main body of the team as well. So tell us a little bit about how that came around and what it's like to be racing in the National League.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting a call from Buxton or any National League team like this season, as I didn't think I was ready for it. But they called and I was like overwhelmed when they rang and asked if I'd ride for them. So I took the opportunity, and it's been great, like riding in the team with them and like getting along with all of them.
And with Connor and Ben as well, have they given you lots of help and tips?
Yeah, they've been great with us so far, and they're happy to help whenever I need help.
What about the Hitmen fans? Have they been giving you lots of encouragement up there?
Yeah, they've been cheering us on even when I haven't done the best I could have. They've always like tried to keep our heads up.
It's one thing getting the call to say, would you like to be part of the team? But what actually went through your mind when you realised that you wasn't actually going to be coming in at reserve and you were going to go straight into the main body of the team at number 2?
Well, I was a bit surprised at the opportunity to come in at number 2, and I didn't think I'd be able to keep up with the lads and perform like I have, but it's just part of racing. And
you haven't let it get to you when you come to the tapes. You've been focused. You're quite comfortable now at those tapes when they go up and not worry too much about who's next to you?
Yeah, I've just come to grips with that. I'm going to have to ride against them, so I might as well do it now. And I just stay focused at the tapes and ride my race. I don't bother about them.
And what about visiting all those different tracks as well? How are you finding that?
Yeah, it's great. You're getting like a lot more experience on tracks that you haven't rode, and I didn't think I'd be riding this season.
Now, we are going to come back to that night recently where you had the incident. You fell off. You've got a fractured hand, I do believe. How long are you going to be out for?
Yeah, I came off at Stoke at the weekend, which wasn't great as we had a meeting on the Sunday, but they reckon I'll be out for around 6 weeks, so hopefully I'll be back soon. And
is it all in plaster there or bandaged up?
No, I've got like a half cast on now, hoping to get a proper cast on in the next couple of weeks.
Okay, so you're going to be missing it really, aren't you?
Yeah.
I could sense your enthusiasm there for not being on the bike. Obviously, speedway riders, they just want to get on their bike and race, and you got given this opportunity, you want to go for it. The main thing is that although the wrist is a little bit battered there, you are going to get better soon, and you're going to be back in the bike and back in the team and back trying to score those points and move up the ladder.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be back soon. I tried to get back on the bike the day it happened, but I was struggling to pull my clutch in, so I couldn't do it, and then we took the trip to the hospital to find out that I fractured it, which wasn't the best news because I just want to ride my bike. And
what about the bike? Did it come off second hand as well?
No, surprisingly the bike survived. I didn't even crack a front mudguard like I have been doing the last couple of weeks.
So bike's ready to go, it's just whenever you are?
Yeah, the bikes are all sorted already, it's just me.
Have you got a message to the Buxton Hitmen fans there that have been supporting you since you've been in the team?
Yeah, I'd like to thank them for all the support they're giving me and like the team by cheering us on week in, like week out, trying to keep our heads up even when we're behind by a couple of points. Just like to thank them.
And when you come up to those tapes and they're cheering for you, can you hear them?
Sometimes. It's just I'm not really focused on them. I'm more on my racing at the tapes.
But you can certainly hear them when you come round and take the lap of honour, if you like.
Yeah, they're very loud and cheerful.
And it gives you a bit of a buzz as well, doesn't it? When they're really buying into you and they're clapping and they're cheering and they're showing you their support. It does help. Well, thanks ever so much, Corban, for your time. I hope the healing process goes well for you. And we look forward to seeing you back on the bike very soon, in about 6 weeks, hopefully.
Yeah, thank you very much.